Shaking his Mark, I said it at the end of the commentary. I said I think Mark and I could probably talk for the next half an hour. We'll try not to, if there are other things. But loads to go into. I can see you getting upset with some of the bits of the play. We'll talk about that in a moment. But let's do the positive and the player behind you. You were a wide player. He's a player after your own heart, isn't he?
Oh, he's miles better than me. I'm really pleased from today. From the day Jack's come in, I remember his first day training. There's definitely a bit of a wow moment, and you're kind of hoping that it's going to be like that. There'll be ups and downs, peaks and troughs. He was brilliant in his first game, not so good against Cambridge away, and that's what loans are for, the learning experiences. And today he was outstanding. There was lots of positives and negatives today, and he was a positive.
We'll stay with the positives for the moment, and let's talk about the attacking football. Ben House, another 2 goals for him. I know it was a deflection for the first goal, but it was a good sort of finisher's run into the box. It was a late run, wasn't it?
Do you know what? It was. I'm being honest here. I'm going to put myself down here. It was just such a mishmash of the game. I can't remember half the goals. I remember the ones we conceded, which really made me angry. It was a frustrating game to watch. For sure.
I will come to it. I just want to do one other thing. It's going to say an odd thing. It's a goal that wasn't scored. It was the passing move down the left-hand side that nearly, I think it was possibly Ben House was running in the box at the end and nearly got the finish. Put it wide. It was the sort of thing that I imagine that's what you work on the training ground, that sort of passing movement going forward.
Yeah, look, I have to give the lads maximum credit for the win today, because all we can do in training is give them some. People don't like patterns of play, so pictures, various different things. We asked them to play to a game plan. Offensively, they were outstanding, and they did it to the letter of the law. We highlighted some things where we felt we could punish the opposition or give ourselves an opportunity, an advantage in those small percentages. So huge credit to the boys for that, because they executed the game plan, and they were clinical in their finishing and what it looked like. So offensively, I thought we were very, very good. They could have easily had a few more.
Right, well, I feel like I've been holding you back. Let's talk about the defensive. I've only seen you on the side of the pitch now for about 9-10 games, something like that. Lincoln score a goal, and you, I would describe as incandescent in that man. I think you were talking to Lasse Sorensen or something like that. It kind of sums up how you felt about some of the defending.
Yeah, look, just trying to say to the lads, I'm 46. I've been in football for 2 years, so. There's certain things we can help, but some of the stuff, some of the positions we put themselves in, like I was saying to the lads, like some of it's under 12 stuff. You've got to know better than that, and the anger, if you like, comes from seeing what's coming and when it comes. And I said to the guys at half time, like, that's the worst I've seen us play at half time. It's like, that's just totally unacceptable. That's not good enough. In some of our decision making, and I don't want to be negative, because we've scored 6 goals away from home. We've got back-to-back wins. We've got 6 points in a week. No idea where we are in the league, but I'm sure it's a better place.
Point off the playoffs.
Pardon?
Point off the playoffs.
We could be 16.
I know. It's only about a point in it, isn't there?
Okay, but there were lots of pluses. My frustration with the negatives are they just shouldn't happen. They're easy. They're basic errors, you know. Ironic. So I'll give you an example. I think it was the third goal. You know, it was an opportunity to play the ball forward, where we got all the goals from basically getting down the sides of the opposition and putting balls in behind, and we go back, and as soon as it goes back, I don't know who it was, whoever was near me got it, and the ball ends up in the back of the net. It's just little things like that. So offensively we executed things, but some of our decision making I was disappointed in.
In a way, it's surprising at times you didn't have as much control. Like first half, it was very helter-skelter, wasn't it, as a half? You came out and started the second half, and it felt like you had control for maybe the first 10 minutes, and then it went again.
Absolutely. So I felt the first half. Oh wow! Again, it was Jack's done brilliant. Got a couple of goals. The goal before the half-time was massive because it changes the course of the game. But the first 15 minutes after the second half was us. We really controlled the game and moved the ball really well. What disappointed me then, just when we conceded the goal, we stopped controlling the game. and their decision making and influences that the lads have to take upon themselves in the game. And we're just saying to them inside, this is your day, this is your career, we're all rubbish and finished, but you've got big futures ahead of you, but you need to own the moment in the game. I said it, I don't apologise for saying it against Cambridge. Somebody said to me about one of the players, he got overloaded, and I was like, no, he didn't own his own, he can actually make the game really easier, and today we didn't help ourselves. I felt like it was a little bit 11 guys just running around doing their own thing. But look, I don't want to be negative, I'm not happy, I'm answering the questions as honest as I can, but there were huge positives to take on the flip side.
Just spin through a few of the players. Jordan Garrett coming off at half time, was that tactical or was that an injury?
No, tactical, and just a tactical. I had a good chat with Jordan. He's a great kid, he's got a big future ahead and good talent. It just wasn't his day today, and I just felt the best thing to do was almost take him out of the firing line. He just, for whatever reason, needed a little bit of help, and he didn't quite get it on the pitch from the others. So I just felt the best thing to do was come and sit and watch the game, come and reflect, have a look at it from a different lens, and we've got good players ready on the bench.
Sean, we talked about the starter today and the impact he's had, and we thought, he had a decent game today again. He had that moment, didn't he, when he looked to us and the commentary was like he twisted his knee, and after the injuries he's had as a young player, we worry for him, but he seemed to be okay and will be okay to go off on international duty.
I hope so, yeah. I spoke to him walking off. I didn't actually talk about his injury, but he never mentioned it. He seemed fine. I don't see any problems there, but apologies if that changes. I'm not aware of anything. I thought he was a real big plus to that. I thought he showed Sean's 19. He's played very few games at senior level over here, and I thought his performance today was a really mature performance from a young man, and he deserves all the plaudits in the world for getting into the Ireland squad, and I think we got a good player in our hands.
Ben House came off towards the end. Was that partly you're in the position you don't want to risk him?
He did get. We were going to take him off anyway. We wanted to do it on 80. I think he got his knock just before then. The outcome I don't know. He said he just got a kick on the same ankle he's had a problem with. So I'm hoping it's an impact injury more than anything.
Two final questions. 350 odd fans here. They've had the Peterboroughs and the Cambridge, so great, and I know they've had the Oxford as well, but great to have such a day for them.
Amazing. You can see the connection between the players and the fans. There's a real unity there and a support from each other. We've had it all season from them, and I keep saying it doesn't go unnoticed. It plays a massive part in the success. We've got a very young team, and we need all the help we can get, and that support we get is just phenomenal, and we're really grateful. We talk about it a lot in-house, and it's just really evident. You could hear them singing today all the way through the game. I thought it was a really good atmosphere today, actually. Their fans are outstanding again, and I'm glad we gave them something to go home and smile about. And also, sometimes away from home you don't get the picture for the thousands that couldn't make it. So lots of positives for everybody connected at Lincoln.
Final quick one, Tuesday night, a chance for some of the players maybe who haven't played today to get a chance to play against Doncaster.
Trying to carefully word my stuff here. Again, I don't want to be born. We'll pick a team to win the game. People will absolutely get minutes, but one thing I don't do, you just don't get minutes with me for the sake of minutes. It's not going to happen. If you're playing well and you're at it, and I got an opportunity to play and put you in, I will. If you're not at it, you won't play.